15 years old and I was playing high school football, and my coaches and my father were asking me why I wasn't hitting people as hard and why I wasn't starting defense anymore, and they just moved me to offense, and I just couldn't get fired up for the games. And one of my best friends in high school's dad was a doctor, and he was asking my dad at the game why Craig wasn't starting on defense this year. And my dad told him that he said he can't get fired up, and being a doctor, he said, is there anything wrong with him physically? Have you checked anything with him? And he said, well, he's complaining about this lump underneath his armpit, but we think it's just from his strap and shoulder pads. And so after the game, went over there and he felt under my armpit and he looked at my dad and says, Bob, you need to get him into the doctor right away. And sure enough, 30 days later, I found out that I had Hodgkin's disease, which is cancer of the lymphatic system. People just don't, I don't think, realize all that goes on from a family, financially, that happens to them. And putting money away for a college education is completely an afterthought. And just because, a bone marrow transplant when I had it in 1988 cost close to $1 million. And you can imagine that's, 25 years ago. You can imagine what it costs today. And to think about putting money away for colleges now that, we're seeing average tuition costs from the applications that we're getting are, $20,000, $40,000 a year. And for them to even put a dime away, it's not realistic for them to be able to do that.
Anyone who I've talked to the charity about, they've said, wow, that's a great idea. I never thought about the fact that, these families have burned through all their finances and that college is a complete afterthought. In addition to, you're meeting these amazing families, these kids who are almost have a higher level of consciousness than a lot of people, because they've been through so much, they've lived so much life. They're so motivated and excited about the opportunity to get to kind of help people and do something with their lives that it never ceases to amaze me how special these individuals are.